guys, welcome back for another edition of Smart Money Saturday. I am outside enjoying this beautiful weather in South Georgia. So yeah, I am so close to being IRS debt free, and that is like one of the most amazing feelings ever. So I called after I made my payment, and apparently the balance is like $14.99, so it's actually a little less than $1,500. So that's exciting. Yeah, I still have like 2 weeks to wait though before I can make my final payment, and that's a little frustrating. But I know it's coming. I know that in this time period, everything's gonna be paid off. So that's good. If you watched my most recent vlog, I filmed for my Frugal Friday, whatever, vlog. And so one thing I think I talked about a little bit last week was that I'm working on things like meal planning, getting the best gas prices, just kind of like really thoroughly checking on things that I can save on that can help me be able to apply even more money toward the debt payments. For me, the quicker I can pay this off, the better. But I know that with over $70,000 worth of student loan debt, this is more like a marathon, I think, right? I think that's how they say it. I have to really pace myself because I still have other expenses, and at the same time, like, I am a single parent, and I have to pay literally for everything out of pocket for my children and I to survive. So, not July, but I think beginning August, beginning August, I will be making like $2,000 payments every month to student loans, and then a few months after that, it'll step up to $2,500 a month, and then I'll kick it up to $3,000. And this is just based on one income, so it's probably gonna be hopefully more than that. But again, like I said, I really want to make sure that I am pacing myself and I'm not overdoing it, because we still have to live, and I don't want life to be too consumed with debt payments. But I also want to be very gazelle intense, meaning like I'm just so dedicated and motivated to get this debt out of my life. For me, being debt free, it just gives us more options, and we can leave, we can go and move and live wherever we want to live, wherever we choose to. And it's all about freedom for me. It's all about freedom for myself and my children. The sooner I pay off the debt, I can start investing, and it's just going to open up so many more doors. So another thing I wanted to talk about was, and I hope you guys can hear me because you have water things around me. Another thing I mentioned or thought about was, after we pay off debt, and I know there are plenty of people out here who do this, but when you lived in poverty or like low income situations, just barely making the minimum monthly payments was like a priority, or a challenge rather. So I was thinking how once I pay off all my debt and I have like my monthly income, I would really love to be able to seriously, helicopter in the middle of my video. Okay. Anyway, really like to be able to like pay like my full insurance premium for the whole year. Like, stuff like that. Not like have to break it down into like monthly payments or installment payments. Actually be able to pay the entire 6 months at a time or a whole year at a time, that kind of thing. Same thing with, I think Straight Talk. I'm not with Straight Talk right now, but like I know I have a cousin or something that has Straight Talk. But like they can pay their phone bills like 6 months at a time, or a whole year. Stuff like that. Like, I would say the first 3 months of every year, just go ahead and like pay off. Go ahead and pay off all those things, and like the rest of the year, as you bring in an income, you can either invest that money, or put it in a savings account, or whatever you choose to do. But like, you don't have to focus on making payments with that money. Like, that really opens up the door. You can go travel, you can give it away to people, you can buy real estate investment properties with it. Like, there's so many things you can do. So I was like, okay, that's another motivator for me. Cause hey, how you doing? That's another motivator for me. I want to be able to do that. So, huh? Oh no, so yeah. Sorry. I'm looking forward to doing that. What else I want to say today? I don't know. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, because like my numbers, my subscribers are going up, and my views are going up. And for me, it's not even about like the numbers. It's the fact that that means that people are watching my information and my debt-free journey, which means that I'm educating people along my journey, along my process, and it makes it just less lonely, you know. Yeah, so I am about to enjoy my Saturday, y'all, for real. I mean, I work hard, for real. Yeah, I work hard. Check out my Working Wisdom Wednesday videos, because I think as I continue to do those more, you'll kind of see even more motivation for why I do what I do, and why I'm paying this off this debt, and why I'm so motivated to do it. I'm also going to start my single parent vlog. I think I'll start tomorrow, which is Mother's Day. I think I'm going to start that because my children, they play a very big role in why I'm motivated to pay off debt. Like, for real. I was thinking about that the other day, and I was just thinking how I didn't have and most people don't, but I didn't have a jump start on life. I didn't have anybody to say, hey, you know, I know you're going off to college, and here's some money to help you. Or, you know, even with my situation being a single mom, like basically since I was 18, like, I didn't have anybody to be like, oh, yeah, live with me for the first 2 years and save up and then go do something. Like, I don't even know what that feels like, but I know there are people who have that luxury and that privilege, and I think you guys should be very grateful, because trust me, most people don't. But I want to be able to give my children, I think I said this already before, my goal is to give each of my children $25,000 plus interest. I think I might keep the interest in my own account, but whatever. $25,000 check at graduation, and give them each a starter car, so that they don't have to worry about, you know, kind of figuring out, okay, what am I going to do the first year out of after I graduate or whatever. Or if they want to start a business, this can help with their startup cost. If they want to travel for a year, whatever they want to do. They want to go to college, it'll help fund, you know, some of that, so they don't have to focus on getting a student loan. Like, I just want to help them avoid this student loan trap, because it owns you. And the reality is that I was looking at my numbers, and I'm supposed to pay off my debt 21 months beginning in June. But if I didn't pay this off, I think it's like 2050 something is whenever I would have it all paid off. And at the graduated level, I think, which is where I have it at now, like I would pay $800 something a month. I wouldn't pay it off until I think 2027. I don't know, something like that. No, that's too long. I'd rather shave off those 7.5 years, or shave off those 30 years, whatever. I don't want debt in my life that long. I just cannot do it. So, no. But anyway, I will see you guys next week for Smart Money Saturday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely share, comment, subscribe, like, whatever. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Your time is valuable, and your being on this journey with me means a lot. I appreciate you more than I can actually say. So I will see you soon. Look at my little car back there, by the way. I like my little car. That thing is saving my life, because no car payments. See you guys soon. Peace.